turns around and stares into this nigga's soul. Fist cocked.
Alright, and today we got the trials of Zenin. I hope I said that right, by CJ the Champ. All that being said, as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I don't know if y'all heard, but I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the video on this channel. And all that being said, just enjoy the video. Thank you all into.
And I ain't gonna hold y'all, I gotta get this off my chest real quick. Cause who was bro right here feeling like bro, look at him. He was walking up all confident, doing all this extra shit just to get dropped in 0.5 seconds. Like, come on, dog. You are a background character. You ain't even got a...
I don't let him cook before I start talking.
You are not that guy, pal.
I ain't turning up the audio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special emergency impromptu mini truck. Yeah, not gonna lie, these is back-to-back videos that was not planned. But after what I've seen and witnessed again, I had to make another detour because good God, Maki Zenin, bro. Like if you've already...
Maki Zenin, that's how you pronounce his name. Mind you, I want y'all to know, never watched this anime before. So if it seems like I don't have a lot to say in this reaction specifically, it's the first reaction of the day. I need to build up energy. You know what I'm saying? Need to build up energy.
Already seeing this episode of JJK, you knew this video was coming. Because this was generally one of the craziest things I've ever...
I'm stuck on season 2, but I just can't get past the little time. They went back in time and then they explained that. It was kind of weird.
Seeing. She literally just wiped the whole bloodline off the map. So with that being said, it's trial time, baby. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and we counting how many bodies got dropped at the end.
Let's do it.
So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado, Exhibit Z, wiping the Zenin clan off the map. Now, since this is a trial, and we are reviewing a pretty massive crime, let's go ahead and get the main question out the way first. Was Maki blaming her entire clan justified?
I don't know. We gonna see.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm here to tell you right now. Yes.
Yes?
100% yes. All these sorry ass fraudulent ass niggas had to go. Just straight up, these niggas suck. Big 3 family my ass. Like bro, on some real shit, the Zenin clan might be one of the most toxic fictional families of all time. I mean, they are competing with the big dogs of dog shit families. Like they running with the Mishimas, the Hanmas, the Targaryens, the royal
The what?
Like they running with the Mishimas, the Hanmas, the...
Never watched Maki. The first one was Mishima?
Big dogs of dog shit families. Like they running with the Mishima.
What is this? This a video. Is this this Street Fighter, right?
Mishimas, the Hanmas, the Targaryens, the royal...
Okay, him was pretty chill. I don't know about these guys.
Family of the Fire Nation, like these niggas were terrible. The only thing these greedy motherfuckers valued in life was status and power. Like for example, if you
like
had low curse energy or your curse technique didn't meet up to their standard, they treated you like garbage. They wouldn't even look at your ass. And oh Lord, don't even get me started on the misogyny. This motherfucker Naoya, bro had to go. This nigga is basically what would happen if Fresh and Fit did the fusion dance. They turn into this motherfucker. I mean, the stuff he was saying about women.
Hold on, let me read it.
If Fit did the fusion dance, they turn into this motherfucker. I mean, the...
She can't support a man.
Stuff he was saying about...
Any woman that can't walk humbly behind a man deserves to be stabbed in the back and killed. Yo, wrong buddy. Y'all can't hold me. That was Pete. Come on. The facial expression. That boy sits on. Good mug.
Like, good God, bro was talking.
But she understands her place as a woman.
Fucking crazy. And last but not least, and one of the prime reasons they had to get packed up was because of her ugly ass, old ass, black-eyed daddy. This man might be in the running for one of the worst dads in
hold on, I'm trying.
Like him and her sorry ass mom.
I'll go back.
Might be in the running for one of the worst dads in anime history. Like him and her sorry ass mama both had to go. I mean, this nigga really made a whole plan to slime out his own daughters. Oki literally hated Maki and Mai simply because he thought that his daughters were the reason he wasn't named head of the clan. I mean, the first thing Maki sees.
Yo, it's glitching.
His daughter. His own daughters. Oki literally hated Maki and Mai simply because he thought that
I wasn't chosen to be the prefect head of the clan. I wasn't chosen to be the previous head of the clan.
His daughters was
because of YouTube.
Reason he wasn't named.
What?
Named head of the clan. I mean, the first thing Maki sees when she comes back home is her father.
Because they were weak? That what?
Standing over her sister's body after he beat the dog water out of her. Then he decides to cut his own daughter down in cold blood, and then he proceeds to drag both of his children
through
a dark hallway and throws both of them in a chamber full of curses and leaves his own children in there for dead.
That's insane. I'm not gonna hold you. That's
every
insane.
last one of them.
W internet right now. W internet. Twitch is really staying up.
These motherfuckers were genuinely terrible people. So when Mai told Maki to destroy it all and sacrifices herself because her literal existence was nerfing Maki because of the whole identical twin thing in JJK, this was the last day on Earth for every last person in the Zenin compound that day. Because
okay, basically what I heard so far is that my internet is about to crash. Okay. I should be back. So basically, after what he just said, what I have came to the conclusion, get the mic out my face, is that he is completely right. His whole family did deserve to get slimed out.
Since Mai took all the curse energy with her when she passed, it left Maki with none. And with the heavenly restriction that she has, she...
Nah, wait, huh? Wait, so they were linked up? So they shared cuss energy. That's basically what I'm hearing. So when she died, she made the other twin turn into Walk Lee. Okay. Interesting.
Basically got a game-breaking buff and became a physical freak of nature, just like her dead...
Wait, what?
A game break with none. And with the heavenly restriction that she has, she best. It left Maki with none. And since Mai took all the curse energy with her when she passed, it left Maki with none.
So it turned into
with the heavenly restriction that she has, she basically got a game-breaking buff.
Wait, how? I thought you needed cuss energy. Or am I tripping? Do you not need cuss energy? Internet about to crash. I swear you needed cuss energy though. Am I tripping? I might be tripping, but I swear you needed cuss energy. I'm not gonna hold you. But apparently
a physical freak of nature, just like her deadbeat uncle. So the first victim of Maki's massacre was her bum-ass deadbeat dad. And she made quick work of his sorry ass. Hell, he was so scared when he felt her aura, this nigga thought Toji came back from the dead like the Undertaker. But nah, bro charged up his attack just for Maki to hit him with a
I like it, cut G.
Took the
honestly, this is a ridiculous meme.
Dome piece off.
Honestly, that's not even that bad. I'm not gonna hold you. Honestly, that's not that bad.
Well, after she dropped off her sorry dome piece off.
Oh, you had to cut this part out.
Well, after she dropped off her sorry ass pops. Next up on the chopping block were the Kukuru unit. And this is the moment where Maki turned into the bride. Cause the way she was dicing these niggas up really had me thinking I was watching the anime adaptation of Kill Bill.
Wait, so her name is the Bride. So she go around killing people after her whole family basically betrayed her and stuff.
Now, let's set the scene. After her pops got a fresh lineup, the whole compound ended up going on lockdown, and Maki ended up getting surrounded by the Kukuru unit. A bunch of nameless Zenin clan NPCs with no curse techniques that ranks were filled up with a bunch of bald niggas and motherfuckers with butts cause that have never had a tip fade or a lineup ever in their life. But luckily for the Kukuru unit, they were surrounding the best barber in Jujutsu Society. So a bunch of them end up running
out. She gets gold off specifically cutting out people hits. I don't know if I can say that, but she gets gold off cutting off people domes and stuff. You're giving them sky tops, but like starting from their forehead and going straight back. You know what I'm saying?
He swings from their eyebrows and gets a quadruple kill. Then after she drops the first 4, she just casually starts to walk down these niggas. Look at this one kill. She cuts both of his arms off and sliced them down the middle. And while she was mid-air, she hits his sword and it was straight into this dude's.
That's all. That was all. That was all. Y'all sometimes gotta admit that was all. And thus we gotta give us a crap. That was all.
So after she wiped out the first wave of dudes, this one bald nigga, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, I gotta get this off my chest real quick, cause who was bro right here feeling like bro, look,
is he not the head of the clan?
All confident doing all this extra shit just to get dropped in 0.5 seconds. Like, come on, dog, you are a background character.
I thought he was the head of the clan, chat. That's insane.
You ain't even got a name. Know your role, nigga. You are not that guy, pal. So after this bald nigga lost all of his ore, Maki just continued to brutally murder everyone in sight. Nobody in that room was safe. She was styling on these niggas so hard the screen turned gray and black, just like when the bride ripped the dude's eyes out. Now as she continued to cut everyone down, we get to one of her most brutal kills. She drops down like she's about to do a hell sweep, but she kicks this dude in the gut. And this kick was so hard, it literally made this dude's head explode.
Imagine getting kicked so hard that your head explodes. That did not sound sincere. That's getting cut out of the video.
Yeah, not gonna lie, if I'm one of these dudes and I just saw one of my homies go out like that,
let me tell y'all what I'm about to hit. I don't got shots on. I can go back. But I'm gonna use that sword. What am I to use as a sword, chat? Don't mind that. I'm just gonna use this again. My trusty sword. Dude comes in, she talking about this her kicking him. Imagine this dude, she right here, this her kicking him. Okay. She goes some like that. This dude. Yo, I was only waiting on that jump to come down. It took a minute. I'm standing over here. I ain't in there. I'm not gonna hold you, child. I'm leaving. I was the best representation I could have did. I'm sorry. At the moment. Wait until I get more props. When y'all start sending me money. Wait. Wait until. Wait. When y'all start sending me money. Just wait.
I'm gonna be real. I'm hopping on a plane and I'm leaving Japan ASAP. Cause I'm not about to lose my life for this shit, gang. A nigga's head just exploded. You got me fucked. So after she just exploded bro's cranium, these two try to swing, but they get instantly decapitated. Then this one tries to attack her, but she hits the limbo and gives this nigga one of the nastiest side eyes. She really looked at bro like, "Are you serious, my brother?" Then cuts his sword in half. And while bro was just left in disbelief,
like I said, I am half of the Europe.
Cause he ended up getting split. Then she ends up jumping up top. And look at this brother right here. You can tell just by the look in his eyes that he done already doodled his pants. And he's regretting his entire life right now. Bro is probably in his head cursing his parents for birthing him in this family. He ends up shooting them all down.
Jago. Hey, Troy, what did Jago? I don't know what you talking about. I was never there. Like, I was never there.
The wall red and finally puts that one guy out of his misery. Then she ends up pulling off one of the sauciest sequences in anime history. She She jumps down and starts sliding on the blood and booms like 10 niggas. Then while she was still sliding, one dude tries to hit her, but she ends up hitting the limbo again.
That's what. With one eye closed, she
into a bicycle kick and snatches bro's ankles. Then the last guy in the sequence got done the dirtiest out of everyone. She slid on the blood while standing upright and pulled up in front of this dude's face. And she stared into his soul and hit him with a
hand me the black amount.
Oh my god, man.
Not gonna lie, this might be one of the most disrespectful moments of all time, simply because of how nonchalant she was while doing this.
The minute she said something, you already knew it was over. Like, the minute she said that, you already knew it was over, Troy. I'm not gonna hold you, Troy. The minute she said that, you know it was over.
He really slid on the blood and passed by both of these niggas and singled dude out specifically just to hit him with a 1-inch punch and send him flying. Like,
that be so tight.
So she runs up to this one dude and she packs him up just like Anakin did to
Count Dooku. I was still there,
she cuts his hands clean off and disarms him. And while this dude was screaming in pain, his sword that ended up flying landed on top of this dude.
Yo.
Dude wasn't even expecting it. Poor guy died because of collateral damage. So as Maki continued to cut down the last wave,
how is you a soldier, bud?
She decides to finish him off with a Devil May Cry combo. She starts to swing and chop up every nigga in the room.
I forgot Devil May Cry was a game.
She finally stands upright.
You see
Everybody else in the room drops dead.
What?
So when she finally stands upright, everybody can chop up. She decides to finish him off with a Devil May Cry combo. She starts to swing and chop up every nigga in the room. So when she finally stands upright, everybody else in the room drops dead.
She didn't even give him time. She hit him with one move.
And with that, Maki just casually dropped off the entire Kukuru unit that consisted over 100+ niggas.
That's insane.
She dropped off over 100 people in that room in about 2 minutes. That's just pure.
It was like
so
5.
The Kukuru unit was wiped.
Let's stop glazing, guys. Let's stop glazing. It was like 5. Okay, 100 people in 5 minutes. It was 5. Let's start glazing.
Set of victims who were known as the Hei. Now the Hei consisted of the strongest sorcerers in the Zenin clan.
What does any of this have to do with Jujutsu Kaisen, by the way? When I looked at this thumbnail, I genuinely thought it was a completely different anime. What does any of this have to do with Jujutsu Kaisen? I genuinely want to know. Like, wasn't the main character like some peakhead dude? And then he had a girl, and then there was a dude with the map. I think his name was Susanoo, and then Sasuke.
All these dudes were semi-grade 1 sorcerers or higher. So on paper, these niggas should not be bums. But Maki didn't give a damn who they were.
Like, what does any of this have to do with that?
She was here to expose these bums for the frauds that they were. So the first thing that she does is instantly speed blitz Nobuaki, the captain of the Kukuru unit. And she wasted little to no time on his sorry ass. Bro tried to lunge in to attack Maki, but she closed the distance in like 2 seconds and cuts his sword into pieces. Then she ripped his throat out and the front
I have a
piece
question.
of his...
So I understand why she killed her whole clan, but why did she go out and start killing other people?
Sword that ended up getting broken off.
Of course, the YouTube, of course, in the anime. Of course, in the anime, YouTube. Of course, in the anime.
Most brutal kill in this whole case, because this was just flat out disgusting. She really just grabbed him by the neck and ripped out his trachea. And while dude was bleeding out and gasping for air, his own sword hits the reverse and throws him in the head. Like, good God, that is just pure brutality. So
insane.
Next up was the old man with the mohawk. And just look at him in this frame. You know damn well his old ass didn't know what the hell was going on. Unk had no business being here. Maki was so fast, she popped up in his face for a good 2 seconds. And you see his death from his POV. Maki ripped his eyes out and crushed them in front of him. She brutally murdered a senior citizen who probably had Alzheimer's disease. So after she took out the first 2, she ends up getting hit by this gravity magic attack by this rat tail looking motherfucker. And he was trying to hold her down for this ore farmer Junichi to not do shit. Now
No. How do you off him and don't do nothing? Hold on, let's see how he go out. If he goes out awful, then maybe he's excused.
I'ma be 100% real with y'all. This Janichi nigga had my ass fooled, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be one of them ones. I mean, look at the nigga. He looked the part. He looked like Oro from Hunter x Hunter. He was Toji's brother, for Christ's sakes.
He was?
I thought he was gonna be like that. But no, my disappointment was immeasurable. He hits Maki with the same move Deku hit Overhaul with. Just a
that was tough.
Massive barrage of punches that ended up manifesting into a bunch of giant fists. And it looks like this attack should have done something. Hell, Doug.
Yeah, that attack should have definitely took him out. Like, that should have been the end of this episode right here. What happened?
Attack gave off looks like a nuke just got set off. But when the dust clears, the first person that you see is Ranta. And his little rat-tailed ass was bleeding out because he was trying to hold down Maki so Janichi could kill her. And he thinks that he is dying at peace, thinking that his boy Janichi just finished the job. So when he finally dies, you see Maki walk out of the smoke. And when she walks past him, she is carrying Janichi's head.
Yo, I got something right here, man. Yo, that's top 5 most disrespectful things, son. Oh, there's a piece of mine here. I'm thinking this. Something else, bro. They get mine here. It's so long now. Yo, that's top 5 most disrespectful things that ever happened.
This kid Ranta died living a false reality because his sacrifice meant nothing. Bro died just for Janichi's sorry ass to not do shit and lose every bit of aura bro had. So after the front,
and mind you, he did not die aura for me. We ain't even see how he died. That's negative like 10,000 aura. I'm not gonna hold you.
Fraudulent before it got packed up, the last man standing was none other than the leader of the Zenin clan's most elite squad of bums, the misogynistic tickle monster himself, Naoya. And this wide-mouthed, lockjawed, crooked-toothed looking motherfucker probably gave Maki the best spa day she's ever had in her life. I mean, look at this 5-star customer service. He is massaging every muscle on her body at 24 frames per second. That shit probably feels amazing. Then he got to his chiropractic bag. Nigga started to throw her in the mountains and shit, making sure her bones and joints were loose from all that tension. Cause he knew her back had to hurt from carrying this episode.
Yo, what, this is all in one episode?
So damn hard. So after about a good...
This was all in one episode? So like 104 people died in one episode?
Over, we get to the demise.
Yo, that's insane.
And one of the most disrespectful things.
So did all this happen in one day and night?
I've ever seen. Maki ends up squatting down into the stance of a sumo wrestler, and she just stands here and waits patiently to swat this nigga like the fly that he was. So while Naoya was running to use his finishing move,
yo, this is stupid. He's doing him so bad.
Maki basically figured out how his technique works and downloaded his movements and read him like a book. She turns around and stares into this nigga's soul. Fist cocked.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all twin. GG's.
Back and loaded, and you can see it in Naoya's face, bro.
GG's, bro. It's looking like
game, the two dudes from the last video that were in the same exact situation. And he
was good video,
the same thing they were in his last moments.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
I love that sound clip so much.
Really about to rock my shit.
God. Damn. Fatality. One punch.
With
oh
his
my
face
God.
And skull shattered. The strongest misogynist in history was cooked. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final on.
Well, since we got a short ad break here, I feel like it's a good time for me to eat my Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate? Dubai chocolate? They go ahead and try some. Dubai chocolate? See that? Dubai style chocolate?
Is broken.
Shut up, ad. It's time for me to eat my Dubai chocolate.
Every day.
Oh, shut up, wait for the video to
so
end.
many
I'll wait for the video
different
to end.
tools.
On screen.
I'm waiting for the video to end. Then I'm gonna eat my Dubai chocolate.
Victim of the Zenin clan massacre, and it was none other than her sorry ass mama. And the way she killed her was actually very upsetting. She was basically walking around and playing hide and seek with her while calling out.
I seen this clip on TikTok. Oh, this was a tone that felt like she was. This was JJK.
Just trying to talk with the intentions of killing her. She was moving like an actual serial killer.
Yo,
so
that's
when
insane.
She finally found her, you can just see the terror on her face.
Yo, that's insane.
Her own daughter that she treated like garbage was about to take her life. And Maki didn't even hesitate to do it. She slit her throat and that was that. Ball game. Now let me give her sorry ass mama a little credit. She did make sure to send Naoya's two-faced Harvey Dent looking ass back to the lobby with
I'm not gonna hold you. The
rest of the family. Good. But with that though, every single member of the Zenin clan.
Oh, they was all members of the clan. That's why. Even this nigga? Him right here? Huh.
That was at the compound that day were dead. And Maki's mother.
All this happened in one day.
There was the last on-screen victim of the massacre. Now I say last on screen because
what you mean?
Guess what? Job's not finished. Because when Mai said destroy it all, she really meant destroy it all. Because after she massacred everybody at the compound that day, she went off and boomed every other Zenin clan member that wasn't there that day. She went off and boomed every other Zenin clan member that wasn't there that day.
Yeah, this gonna be in front of her face. Yo,
she took every last one of these niggas off the map. You wasn't even safe if you wasn't even at the compound that day. She still.
I wasn't even there, Toy. I'm just happen to be a part of the family. I don't even know you.
Found those niggas and killed them. And she completely eradicated the entire bloodline to the point where they ended up getting kicked out of the big three families and their entire family legacy was ruined. Now, last thing to complete this entire example, let's estimate how many people she actually killed. Now, with the resources we got, we can make a pretty good estimate. So let's look at this family photo right here. Every person in this photo besides Naobito got killed by Maki. And that would be a total of 112. And adding her sorry ass mama, that's 113. Now let's look at everybody that was not at the compound. She killed the other 6 members of the Hay that weren't there that day, 9 members of the Akashi, and 21 other members of the Kukuru unit. So if we add in those other bodies, she dropped off 149 of these niggas.
149 known baddies.
This is not a confirmed number. This is just my estimate. But not gonna lie, that is one wicked kill death ratio.
Which is insane. All that in one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a easy pass. Light work, no reaction. She really exposed how fraudulent the Zenin clan actually was. Like, it's actually hilarious when you look at this. This clan prides itself off of curse techniques and curse energy. And the fact that all these grown-ass men got wiped off the map by a 16-year-old girl that didn't have a...
She's 16?! GG's, bro. Good game, bro. Should I wait? I kind of want to eat my Dubai chocolate. I kind of want to eat my Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate? Dubai chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate.
Drop of that shit is hilarious. Their legacy is cooked. And you know, all this could have been avoided if they just listened to Naobito's will. But hey, they can all have that conversation down there while they burning in hell. Also for the crime,
I wonder if you can like
them
change
niggas had to go.
Bring
Maki, nigga. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time.
See you next time, my G. Alright. Hopefully that don't stop the play. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction to CJ the Champ, the trial of Mike.
I think I just found the budget.
God dang it, play anyway. Hate YouTube for that. I'll probably still sit that name song, but like I said in the beginning, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so it'll be greatly appreciated to like, comment, for you to subscribe and to like this video and share it if you will do. All that being said though, check out all the channel, check out all the links all the logos, like my YouTube channel, my Twitch. Like this was playing live on Twitch and stuff. Yo. Yeah, only gets better from here. All that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one.